Hello, Luis. Crazy race.
Hola,
How are you
Luis.
feeling?
Carrera alocada, ¿cómo te sientes?
Looking forward to getting home.
How
Con
did you
ganas de
manage
volver a casa.
that final safety car situation?
¿Cómo has gestionado ese último
Particularly
coche de
well.
seguridad? No particularmente
so-
bien. Lento.
Thank you.
Lewis, an eventful race out there, P6 at the end of it. Can we get your assessment on that, the strategy, how all of that unfolded, and how the car was feeling as well?
Team did a great job. That's really all I can say.
Looked a little bit tricky at the restart from that safety car. Were you on used softs there? Difficult to keep the Nico behind you.
Yeah, just didn't have any speed at the end.
And what do you take from this triple header as a whole? How much have you learned about the car? Okay, thank you, Lewis.
Hi Lewis, we heard the radio at the end where you said something is wrong with this car. Can you tell us how it felt and what you were dealing with?
Not particularly. It was just not a great day. Just not a great day.
Also on the strategy call, would you talk about that to us?
Strategy was good. Team did a great job. That's it.
I hate seeing you in this mood. It's hard to see you in this mood.
What do you want me to say?
I know
I just
this
had a
is
really
what-
bad day,
I
and
know.
I've got nothing to say.
I totally
And
understand that.
It was a difficult day. There's nothing else to add to it. It was terrible. There's no point in explaining it. It's not your fault. I just what else to say?
I do understand that. I just hope that they find answers for you.
I'm sure they won't. It was probably just me.
Start with that and not how that last stint was, and just tell me, did you create that podium today by what you did yesterday, do you believe?
I think so. Because the first stint was super strong, and for me was super strong because we had that tire that we didn't use yesterday. I mean, on the TV page maybe you were seeing scrub tire, but it was only a tire that had done an out and an in yesterday, so it was basically a new tire. And I absolutely didn't want to use that tire in qualifying in Q3. We could have, but I chose not to for today, and I think that is really the game changer for today. The second medium was worse than what I expected. I think P4 would have been possible, but luckily there was a safety car at the end. In Imola we were on the unlucky side of things. Today we were on the lucky side of things, and I'm happy to get the podium.
You said on the radio there's an explanation for this. I don't know what it is, but there's going to be an explanation. What do you mean? Do you mean that the team's just got to find out why the balance shifted so much in that last stint, or what's...
No, I know exactly the limitations for whatever reason, and we need to understand that changed massively from the first stint to the last stint. And the limitations were just a lot more difficult to manage in the last stint, and that's why we were losing a lot of pace compared to the first stint. We need to understand why, but I've got an explanation for it, so we'll discuss with the team. I obviously won't give too many details here, but I'm pretty sure I know from where it's coming from.
Is that new this weekend? You understanding it and knowing where it's coming from, or...?
It's not something I expected, so yes, it's new from this weekend.
So that's a positive then, if there might be an answer there.
Yeah. I mean, we need to find a solution to it, which is not a given, but it's good that already we understand from where it's coming from.
Congratulations.
Thank
Well
you.
done.